Tanya here, and today I wanted to do a video about another binder that I use in my household that I just actually started using at the beginning of this year when I started staying home, and I just wanted this to help me stay organized. I know a lot of people really liked my budget binder video, so I thought I would share my meal planning binder because it has been working really well. I'm here at my kitchen table with my super fancy coffee and teacup tablecloth. So here's my binder. I don't really have a cover or anything for it, but I will show you inside kind of what I did. And again, I don't really reinvent the wheel, you know, like why if it's already, so I use printables that I found, but I'll show you kind of what I do. So inside my binder here, I just have somewhere where I put like receipts or things, and then in here at the very cover I just have just kind of dietary things. I'm currently with like my health stuff. I'm on a diet for like protein and calorie increase and all that kind of stuff. So I put foods here, you know, that I might be like I'm trying to eat more of that my doctor gave me. And so this is great if you have maybe dietary needs in your household and you want to kind of keep track of that. Then that will go right there. Oh, by the way, look at my new Jamberry. This is actually a retired one. It's Orchid Garden, but oh, so cute. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Ah. Anyway, sorry. Back to meal planning here. So that's kind of what I put there. Now, before I get into showing you the meal planning, I just wanted to quick mention why I meal plan. And just, I mean, maybe a lot of you kind of already know, but it really does, in the long run, save time and also a lot of money, so I definitely recommend it. And this is kind of the simplest system that I found that I really like, because some are a little bit too intense for me or really complicated, and so other systems have not worked well for me. And so I really like what I've gotten so far, and I have stuck with it, and it's been going really well. But they really do save a lot of money in the long run. I'll show you kind of how this really does help keep track of that as well, because as you know, being thrifty and trying to save money is really important. And if you hear crunching, my dog is chewing in the background. She's eating food, so I just like hear this crunch, crunch, crunch. But anyway, let's get into it. So here's those. So this little section with my super nifty scribbly divider is the actual meal plan. Now I got this printout at home with Nikki, which if you may know her on YouTube, she does really great organizational videos, and I really like her channel. But I will have a link to these PDFs in the description down below, so you can get these. But these are created by her. I think they're so great. So the way this works is there's a breakdown of your days. Now I only plan one meal a day. I just plan dinner just because it's me and my husband. I mean, my son is kind of eating, but you know, with him being only 9 months, he's not really eating like huge servings. So I usually just plan dinner, and then for lunch and breakfast we, you know, eat like cereals or granola or whatever, yogurts and leftovers for lunch. So I just plan one meal. And then I also sometimes, I plan for all 7 or 6 usually, but I don't always end up cooking all of them. That's why sometimes I have these little arrows and stuff where I move it to next week, just because we don't end up maybe eating all of them or needing, you know, like we may eat out, or sometimes my mom brings us food, so that's why I don't always end up using all of them. But I like to plan for 6 or 7, just so I'm not, you know, on the spot, like, quick, what am I going to make? Then the great thing that I love is that there's this shopping list. And so it's all divided by, you know, the, like, different parts of the grocery store, whatever you may need. And what I really like here, which is really great for budgeting, is that there's actually, like, a budget that you set, and then you can actually put what you actually spent. And so I really like that, and that's why sometimes I keep my receipts like in the front, like I mentioned, or you can even attach them to here. So I have been doing this for a few weeks. Sometimes my shopping lists aren't always really full because I'm using things that I maybe had bought before. But again, as you see, like here, sometimes I didn't really put all of them just because these are slow cooker meals and they tend to last us a little bit longer. And so here's one actually that I planned for this upcoming week. I still have to add some more groceries I go through our pantry, but here are the recipes that I'm planning. I'm planning on just doing 5, because today's actually Sunday, so that didn't work. But I'm planning 5 out of 6 leftover days, and I'm thinking here will be leftovers, and then maybe here, actually, oops, sorry, 4, I didn't see that, leftovers, or actually eating out. So I'm planning for 4 meals. But then here's all the things that I need for them. And just other things that we might need. And so I'm still working on it, but here you see it's so helpful. What I do is I just take this to the store with me, and then I can just cross off the list as I go. And that's so helpful because, especially with budgeting, you know, it's so tempting to walk into a store, and sometimes if you don't bring a list, first of all, you forget what you may need, and then if you haven't planned your meals, you're like, oh shoot, don't have that ingredient, oh, don't have that. Like, has that happened to you so many times? That's why I love, like, sitting down. I go through my recipes. I like allrecipe.com, or just I'll show you some freezer meal printouts that I found. I go through the entire list. I write everything, go to the store, and that way I'm not tempted to buy things that I don't need. So it works really well. And then, so that's kind of how that works. And then I'll show you in the other section. I was working in this actually today. I printed out, I actually purchased these from, I think it's iamthatlady.com. I'm not going to have the PDF because, I mean, she worked really hard to make all these. So I think it's a cost like $2.50. But we shop at Aldi a lot because I do like a lot of they have a lot of organic produce and organic things that they offer. So I found this meal plan. She has a $150 meal plan, printable. She has all different ones. This is the crock pot one. And so she has the shopping list, and then she has, what is it, like 10 meals, I want to say. So these are all these recipes. I'll have a link to her blog if you want to purchase these. I think they're a pretty great investment for $2. That saves me a lot of work. This is another one that's actually free. I'll have a link to this one as well. It's 6 meals. It's technically 3, but you do 2 of each. And so that's why it's 6. But I just put all my crock pot recipes. I have some more that I need to print, like my wild tree ones. But yeah, so that's my planner. Or not my planner, my meal planning binder. There we go. So I hope that really helps you. Let me know what kind of system you use, and what kind of, maybe what tricks you may have for meal planning, because I'm always kind of looking, for something better if I need to. But so far, I really like this system. I've used it for several months now. But there it is. I hope you're having a great day. Good luck with your meal planning and cooking, and have a great day.